Okay, so let me go get these little food labels real quick. What's up, Si? You trying to be nosy? You trying to be nosy? Okay, we'll wait for a couple more people to come on. But anyway, this video is going to be about how to read food labels correctly. I have here what? These are like two of my favorite kinds of stuff. What do you call these? Meal replacement bars. Protein Crunch. Ethan wants to take one, but you cannot open it. No, those are mommy's. And this is a different flavor. It's called peanut butter fudge. These are like my go-to bars while I'm working and I can't stop eating. We're real busy. I just keep these in my apron. I can snack on them. So good meal replacement bars. But I want to talk to you guys about how to read these food labels, and not just for this particular thing, but for a lot of the things that you guys buy. Yes. No, can't open it. Oh no. Come on and say hi to the people. Say hi. Hi. So yeah, so let's do it real quick because I don't like any of my videos to be really long. I like to be short and to the point because people's attention spans are really short. Plyometrics. All right, thanks, Stacy. I got your text. I will. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Hey, Vonda. Haven't seen you in forever. Cute nail color. Thanks. This is my sister's Donna's. Yeah, it's cute. I got a lot of compliments at work today, but if you look up really close, well, don't look really close. I need to do them over and get some top coat on top of it. Okay, so real quick. So we'll just go over nutrition labels. And if you guys like want to grab something real quick, it's going to be a really quick video that has a food label on back. I also have here some of my favorite English muffins. They're the Kroger brand. But I do love these. I don't even like the name brand. I like the Kroger brand stuff. Yes. What? No, that's mommy's. You can't eat it. Okay, so on back of a food label, you have, so here, I don't know if you guys can see it or just whatever you guys can grab. You have the nutrition facts, amount per serving, calories, total fat, cholesterol, sodium, carbohydrates, fiber, sugar, protein, and you have ingredients. And I want to talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 things that I think is most important. First, we talk about the ingredients. And if you guys didn't know, when you read back of the label and you read the ingredients, they list the ingredients for the highest amount of processed food in it all the way to the lowest amount that they use. So the first 5 ingredients, when you guys are reading food labels, are going to be, let's see, what's the word I want to use? is what the product mainly contains. The number one ingredient is what is what the food is comprised of. Period. It's going to be the most. So just to say, in these you see these English muffins, the first ingredient is whole wheat flour. So I want to say about 80% of this processed food is flour. And then the very last thing is potassium sorbate and sorbic acid. That's the least. So it's a very small amount of that. So just be mindful of that. So if you guys, people who are gluten-free and who have gluten-free celiac disease, you probably want to stay away from these. But I like them. So that's a good thing to know. So in your ingredients, the first 5 ingredients in any of the food that you guys eat, that's what you want to be careful of and what the product is going to contain. Go. Just go. 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 Thank you. Get in here. There you go. Okay, so that is that. Oh my God, he just crunched all my crunch bar up. So I guess, yeah. Hey, we'll put it on top of some yogurt, whatever. Okay, and so for these Power Crunch bars, this is like I told people, this is my go-to snack. I don't even consider it a snack. I would just count it as a meal because I eat 2 of them at one time. And so we can go to let's go back to the muffin. So the nutrition facts on this muffin is 1 serving size, okay? So when you buy 1 pack of these, that don't mean you get to eat the whole pack at one time. 1 serving is actually 1 English muffin. So if you guys are buying a bag of chips, and just because these bag of chips now are like this big, and it's 1, and just, just you, when you think, oh, I just ate 1 bag of chips. You have to look at the serving size, because in that bag of chips, you guys, it may say on the bag it could be 2 or 3 servings. So if you ate the entire bag of chips, if I ate this entire bag of English muffins in one sitting, which is, very, very likely that I would never do that, in one sitting, I am eating 6 servings of this product, okay? So the calories per 1 English muffin is 130 calories, okay? It has a total of 1.5 gram of fat. And when it says total fat, that means the saturated fat, the trans fat, poly and monosaturated fat. That's all the fat that's in there, and that's why it has a total fat. Sit down before you fall. And then total carbohydrates is 26 grams per muffin, and protein is 7. Now, me personally, when we look at macro and micro nutrients, micronutrients. Macronutrients are proteins, carbs, and fats, and everything else is micronutrients. The 3 main carbohydrates that I think is very, very important are proteins, carbs, and fats, fiber, and I don't necessarily look at sugar. The picture that I posted today was Lenny and Larry's cookie. I like to eat those. And for that pack of cookie, if you guys seen that picture, the serving size is 2 and it was 12 grams per serving. So it was 24 grams of sugar. I don't necessarily, this is just me, when I count my macros, I don't pay attention to sugar. I don't pay attention to sugar. Well, at least I can say right now, when I was dieting down for bodybuilding and stuff like that, I mean, my coach will have me, no, we didn't pay attention to it. I'm just going to be honest with you. And Becky, if you happen to be watching, just weigh in. I don't ever remember you telling me to, hey, watch your sugar intake. We just really kind of like pretty much watch proteins, carbs, and fats. Macros are, Stacey's a good question, are macronutrients. There's what the body, it's an energy source for the body. Okay. Stop. Here, take this one. Thank you. Sit down. It's what the body uses as energy, fat, proteins, and carbohydrates. Those are your macronutrients. Large, macros big, and like I said, micro, which can be sugar, fiber. Those are small, and that's why if you notice that, and when here's another thing, when you notice that on any food label, the macros are always in bold. So if you see on here, it's in bold. The fat, the proteins, carbs, and cholesterol, sodium. Sodium is sugar. I mean, sodium is salt, of course. And that's like I said, that's just me. Everybody is different. I just pay attention to the major three: proteins, carbs, fat, and fiber when I'm dieting down. Because too much fiber for the body is not good for you. But fiber, will help with your bios. To help you, breaks down the food and it helps your body get rid of waste. So fiber is good for you, but I don't pretty much pay attention to that. When I was dieting, we did look at the fiber every now and then. But so proteins, carbs, and fats. So when you guys are looking at food labels, this bar right here is literally, so it says 1 cookie. So I can eat this entire bar. And in this bar, it is 12 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of protein. I eat 2 of these, and 2 of these will be double up. So if I double up and ate 2 of these, I'm consuming 400 calories, 24 grams of fat, carbs times 2, so it'll be 20 grams of carbs and 26 grams of protein. And I think these are great macronutrients for 400 calories. So this is almost like a small meal. That will be, I'm just going to assume and guess, like a 4-ounce chicken breast with a half a cup of rice and maybe 2 cups of veggies would be the equivalent of this. Maybe give or take with the protein and carbs, with the protein and fat actually. So when you guys are reading food labels and you have something and the serving size says 2 and you guys want to watch portion control, you might want to consider eating a portion size. Now you say, how am I going to measure out? Just say for a bag of chips has 2 servings. You're going to have to get a food scale. Or you can just, be on the safe side and eat half the bag. But don't eat the whole thing. So if you guys are sitting there and just got this big bag of chips and you're eating and you wonder why your thighs are getting wider and wider and wider, it's because you're not just eating 1 serving. You are eating a lot. So it's important that, you read food labels, but not just, just to watch your food portion, but just to notice, how many proteins, carbs, and fats you guys are taking in. I'll have to do another video on macronutrients and how to figure it out and how to figure out how many calories you guys need to maintain your weight, to lose weight, to gain weight. And believe it or not, it's, or Whitney said, don't eat the chips. You're right. But Whitney, you got somebody like me who is not on a particular, see, this is what I'm talking about. Sit down. Who's not on a particular diet, but I eat healthy and whole foods, but I like to treat myself to a snack. And nothing is wrong with, and this is my opinion, guys. So remember, I always say this is my opinion. I don't think anything is wrong with, chips and Oreo cookies, and because portion size is going to be control, self-control, and portion size. So who wants to be on the diet for 9 and 10, 12 weeks and you're losing all this weight and you're feeling good, but you still want something sweet? If you look at the food guide pyramid, so it's like this, and at the very top of the pyramid, it's small, but it says sweets and oils, and it says use sparingly. That means it's okay to have that every now and then, now and again, but to have it portion size wise. Hey, Tammy. So don't eat the chips if you just don't want to eat it. But I'm the type of person, I work out, I work out hard, I train hard. And I never withhold anything. So today, I like to give Ethan, when he comes from daycare, I ask the workers, how did he do today? And I bring him a snack to daycare. And it depends on how he acts. I'll give it to him. But today, they say he was good. So I had to go get gas. So I bought him a Kit Kat at the gas station. So I asked his teachers, how did he do today? They said, oh, he did good and blah, blah, blah. They sent me pictures. So I bought a Kit Kat, and it was a small one. And I just wanted some of it. So I ate just one stick, and he ate the other 3. And I didn't, I don't feel bad about that. And there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Every now and then, we want that something sweet. And I think every now and then when we treat ourselves to something sweet like that, every now and then it'll keep us from binge eating, from being closet eaters, because we're just allowing ourselves to have that. We eat it, don't think twice about it, don't feel bad about it, and we keep back on our healthy and whole food eating for the remainder of the day or week. So like once a week, I not even once a week, maybe twice a week, I like to just I'll just treat myself. If I see, we have these brownies at work, man, they are so good, and they're probably about this big, and I just take a quarter of it and I eat it, and I don't feel bad about it. I don't look in the mirror and be like, oh my God, I wonder did I gain? No, because I feel like, to me, that's okay. That's how you eat and live every day. Nobody can do, and this is my opinion, nobody can do the Atkins diet for the rest of their life. Nobody can do the keto diet for the rest of their life. Nobody can do a low carb diet for the rest of their life. Our bodies just wasn't made to function like that. Now, will the body adjust to whatever diet we doing? Yes. But the thing about it is, what I like to teach my clients is that I want you guys just to be able to have an overall healthy lifestyle. And in that healthy lifestyle, every now and then you can have Haagen-Dazs, but it's serving, portion control. So if you have to get that, I know for sure, butter pecan Haagen-Dazs, one serving is a half a cup. You best believe it. I'm putting the scoop in that half a cup. I'm going to pat it down and chop it off. And there's my serving. And me, I'm content with that. I'm content with that. So I never tell people you can't have this, you can't have that. No, you can have that special thing that you like. We just got to get you to have some control and some discipline, and just have a small amount of it. And then continue back on your fruits and vegetables and chicken and whatever type of, diet that you're on. Someone said closet eater. Ouch. Yeah, I was one too, so I know how that is. But I don't live my life like that. And I don't see food as good or bad. I see food as fuel. I was in New Zealand, and on the back of their nutrition labels, where we say calories, calories are the devil when you're trying to lose weight, so they say. On the back of the bars and all of their food labels in New Zealand, it was actually, so calories will be replaced with the word fuel. When I say that, I read that thing and that changed my life, because our bodies are a fine-tuned machine, and it's just like a car. So in order for a car to run, you have to give it gas. You have to give it fuel. Food is fuel. Food is fuel. So I never look at, I ain't eating that because that's bad. That ain't good for you. Food is fuel. Food is fuel. And in order for your body to function properly the way it's supposed to, you have to eat. Do you have to eat 100 Snickers a day? 20? No, I don't. I'm not saying that. But I want you guys to treat yourself to something every now and then, but just have control. It's portion control. It's discipline. It's self-control. That's what we need as a society. Not a donut is bad for you. No, it ain't. You eat 1,000 apples and find out what it does to your body. It's going to do damage, just like a donut. If you ate 1,000 donuts, and apples are good for you. So I can't look what he did to my bar, guys. Look what he did, Donnie. Look. Thank you, Ethan. Now it's all like crumbs. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, you can have that one. You owe me $1.67. So I hope that information helps. So when you guys are reading label, the macronutrients are always going to be in bold, which are your proteins, carbs, and fats. Always look at the serving size and calories. It's something that people tend to look at when they're losing weight. I don't know how many calories, but my thing is, if you see something and you say, oh my God, I got a lot of calories in it. I mean, how would you know if it would affect you or not? Because you don't even know how many calories you're taking in. to maintain your weight, to lose weight. But that's a whole nother video, and that's going to take a long time. I will almost have to teach a class on how to calculate macronutrients and calories if you would like to maintain your weight, lose weight, and to gain, I won't even say gain weight, gain lean muscle, because that's people want to gain. People just don't diet to say, I want to gain weight. They pretty much say they want to gain some lean muscle. So yeah, that's a whole nother video. So I hope that helps. I hope you guys love that. Thanks, Whit. I mean, you've been an inspiration, man. I'll watch you as well, and this is just what I've learned over the years. You know, when if I was like competing in shows and doing that type of thing, and I had to diet down. Yes, I'm going to zero down on my diet. Ethan, stop. I'm going to zero down on my diet, and everything at that point is going to be very particular. I'm going to have to log my food into MyFitnessPal. At that point, I don't know how many calories I'm taking in, how many proteins, carbs, and fats I need to eat every day in order to lose weight, or in order to maintain the weight I am, or in order to gain lean mass. And you know, to gain lean mass, you have to eat a lot more food. And when you put on muscle, in the presence of putting on muscle, you're going to put on fat. So it's a science behind all of that. That is too deep to go into. Richard Wright, brother. Hey, Shelby, if you guys didn't check out, I did like a deadlift setup and for proper form and technique. It's on my YouTube channel. Follow me at Leslie Ann Fitness at YouTube. Yeah, check it out. I'm getting ready to upload some videos now. Maybe a couple of them. Sure, you can teach me a lot. Yeah. Hey, Jacob Fox. What's up, man? So yeah, if you guys got any questions as far as food label goes, sugar, like I said, if you guys pay attention to sugar, then that's probably one of micronutrients you want to pay attention to. I don't pay attention to sugar. Just like I said, protein, carbs, and fats. And when this says total sugars on any, package, that means a total of natural sugar and what you call that? Lack of a better word, fake sugar. So that's a total of. You'll get some natural sugar and some fake sugar. I can't think of the word right now, but you get what I'm saying. So is there an app you can tell you how many? Yeah, is there an app to tell how many calories you should do on the daily to lose weight? Now, if you want to calculate how many calories you need, I can direct you to a website, and they can help you figure it out, which is called ifitfitsyourmacros.com. IIFYM.com. It's called If It Fits Your Macros. It can calculate for you. Just say you want to lose weight, it'll tell you what your maintenance calories are, and then it will subtract from those maintenance calories and give you the calories you need to take in order to lose weight. And then from that, you will have to download the MyFitnessPal app, and you will have to start logging your food. I've done the whole logging food thing. It is tedious work and it takes time. Some people, I don't want to do it. So that's why people are often, they're better with just somebody writing the meal plan for them and eating the same thing 6 or 7 meals or whatever. I, on the other hand, don't like that because sometimes I like to switch my meals up. That's why I say, if it fits your macros, MACROS, if it fits your macros. You can just type it into your Google bar, it should come up. But I think it's IIFYM.com. Stop. Yeah, Stacey, there it goes. Stacey just did it. If it fits your macros.com. And then you, like I said, put it into MyFitnessPal, and then that way you will have to start logging your food. MyFitnessPal is great because you can actually scan this barcode and it'll log it for you, and you can save it and anything else that you guys eat. If you're trying to do that, Tammy, food scale is going to be your best friend because, you know, at that point you're going to have to start like weighing your chicken breasts, weighing veggies. I mean, that thing can get very, very tedious. but it is well worth it. I got my leanest when I was doing macros. I think I got down to 7 or 8% body fat, but I was on it all the time. And but now I can just look at, because doing it so long, I can just look at what a 4 or 5 ounce chicken breast pretty much looks like. 4 ounces will fit in the palm of your hand. You guys, that's a little something to know, that if you ever go out to eat and if that meat, I don't know if you want to pick it off your plate, put it in your hand, but 4 ounces is going to be your whole, it's going to be the palm of your, the top, this part, that part of your hand. That's probably 4 to 5 ounces, which is probably a normal size chicken breast. Not the real big one like this that you see. That means it's full of hormones, and whatever that thing was pumped up with, you eating it. Huh. Thank you. So, any other questions or feedback? Those are great tools to get you to get disciplined. Yeah, thanks, Whit. I mean, I try. I think after doing this for so long, I just found out what works for me. And I just like to share it with people, because sometimes what works for me can work for somebody else, but we are all different. So what works for me may not work for you. You know, like I said on another video, I can eat a donut, nice big Lay's, or what you call that, honey bun, before I work out, and I'm never affected by it. My body uses it and stores the sugar and the protein, sugar and carbohydrates as energy for me, and I can run on that in the gym, burn all of that off, and then that's just it. And then I come home. I just use, like I said, that honey bun is a source of fuel for me. But that is me. I know Leslie's body. I don't know your body, and I wouldn't suggest, because I don't know, what your body needs in order to have a great workout. Some people go to the gym on an empty stomach, and that's cool. That is fine. The type of training that I do and how long it is, I need fuel. I need to fuel before, and I definitely need to fuel afterwards. So everybody is different. Should you subtract the calories you burn in a workout? No. Because what happens is, when you do that, Ashley, that's going to cause your calories to go down, and you're going to eat less food. Okay? And the key to losing weight is to eat food. So don't even worry. I wouldn't even log any of the calories and log your workouts. That's good for you to keep track of. But in that case, just write on a notepad. But don't put any of that into MyFitnessPal. That's going to throw your calories and stuff off. And then you'll be eating less, and you wonder why you're not losing weight, because you need to eat to lose weight. And if you don't eat enough food, your body going to, what you call that? What's the word? Your body will go into starvation mode. Thank you. We'll go into starvation mode, and then your body just going to hold on to whatever it's eating, and then it's not going to utilize it to burn, utilize it as energy. So no, Ashley, just keep all that separate. You know what I mean? So whatever calories you're supposed to take in, just take those into MyFitnessPal. I mean, if you want to keep track for yourself, then yes, but I think when you start logging, I believe I used to do that one time, and I used to log my workouts and my calories burned, and I was just so into all that. But to me, all that don't even matter. I just want to go get a good workout. But for you that, want to track your calories while you work out, that's cool. But I wouldn't log it into MyFitnessPal, because it's going to change the calories, and then it's going to require you to eat less or more. But I wouldn't do it. What's a good, hey, cuz, Lisa. You told me that before. I tried it and it worked great. What did I tell you, Whitney? Lise, what's a good detox? A good detox. What's a good detox? Honestly, Lisa, I don't detox, so I just drink a whole lot of water. That's my detox. I can do some research for you and find out. Yes. But, and if anybody wants to chime in and help her and share what detoxes they've used, then go right ahead. But honestly, Lisa, I don't detox. If I want to detox, if I feel like for my sister-in-law's party, Tanisha, my sister Dorcas makes homemade cookies, and they were like this big, and I think I ate like 40 of them. And I had such a headache. I was just popping these cookies I was popping them like pills. But my detox from the sugar, because I feel like I had a headache and had to been from all that sugar, I just drank a gallon of water. So yeah, I just drank water. I didn't do a detox. So I don't know, Lisa. So somebody can, drop down in the comments and help her out with a good detox. Eat a donut before you work out. Yeah, girl. It worked. And you ain't got to worry about, am I going to get fat? So don't go out and do it. You have to know what works for you. So good job on that, Wit. Maybe we should have a donuts and deadlift session. I drink lots of water. That's good, Lisa. To me, that's the best detox. It's water. Your body's already 78% or 87% water. So yeah, drink water. That's the best detox you can never do. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. I never knew if I needed to do that. No worries, Ashley. No worries at all. Detox. Okay, guys. I'm any more questions real quick? Comments, concerns? I'm going to jump off because I need to put this video on YouTube. So you guys, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm trying to see Saturday. I may do you want to tag Karen Jasmine in this video? No, do not tag Karen. I'll let you guys know tomorrow because I believe I'm off Saturday. And I'm actually, me and my sister Stacy was talking, I may rent this space and teach an aerobics class on Saturday. So we will see. Probably like $5 a person. We'll see if I can get this space at this community center. And then we'll do aerobic session Saturday morning. I can't believe you can't, a call comes through, you can't decline it. Or whatever. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get going. Thanks, John. Thanks, Tammy. I'm there for the donuts. Oh, Whitney, come on. You know I live in the city now, girl. Just let me know. I'm always up for a good, nice, warm honey bun and a cup of coffee. And then we can deadlift. After that. I'll bring the donuts. Thanks, Stace. You're welcome, guys. Like I said, I'm going to get off so we can get ready for bed. And I can do some stuff on some YouTube. I got a YouTube video coming up. I think I'm going to shoot it I won't be able to go to the gym tomorrow. I got a meeting at work. This week on push-up and pull-up progression. My people say, I can't do a push-up to save my life. I got a great progression for you. Beginner, that'll help you actually to do one push-up. And the same thing for pull-up. I always believe if you can pull your own body weight up and if you can push it off the floor, you are strong. You can pretty much do anything. That's why pull-ups are so great for you, and so are push-ups. So I'll do a video, and it'll be I'll share the link on Facebook on push-up and pull-up progressions. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, hey, Danielle, you the bomb too. I know you design all them fancy clothes, but design me some workout clothes. How about that? Can't wait to join up. My doctor on my head. All right, Candace, you already know the number, and I keep in constant contact with you, so whatever, get in touch with me. Okay, I'm getting off. I hope that guys helped. If you missed this video, I'm trying to save it, and it'll be on YouTube. And I'll talk to you guys later.